The Miracle Cafe at Dawm. In the heart of a tranquil town, nestled in a valley surrounded by towering mountains, there stood a cafe that defied explanation. It bore the name Miracle Cafe, and it was shrouded in a deep and intriguing mystery. Unlike any other establishment, the cafe opened its doors only during the darkest hours of the morning, between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Its presence was both an enigma and an attraction, drawing curious townsfolk from near and far. The cafe's exterior was modest, yet it held an air of timeless elegance. Ivy vines climbed its walls, and the wrought iron accents gleamed in the moonlight. Stained glass windows adorned its facade, casting enchanting patterns on the ground. The cafe's antique charm beckoned to those who sought something extraordinary, and many had heard stories of the remarkable experiences that awaited those who ventured inside. Throughout the town, rumors swirled about the elusive owner of the Miracle Cafe, known to the townsfolk only as Luna. Luna was an enigmatic figure, a name whispered in hushed tones, yet nobody had ever glimpsed her in the flesh. Her presence was felt, however, in every corner of the cafe, from the ethereal music that filled the air to the softly glowing walls. It was said that Luna possessed extraordinary abilities and could grant wishes to those fortunate enough to visit her cafe during the early hours. For years, Luna had maintained her anonymity, adding to the allure of the cafe. Some believed she had a deep connection to the mystical, while others thought of her as a guardian of dreams, waiting for those who needed her most. One particularly misty and chilly morning, Ethan, a young man burdened by a troubled past, found himself at a crossroads in his life. He couldn't sleep, tormented by his own mistakes and the strained relationship with his estranged sister, Lily. The persistent whispers about the Miracle Cafe's powers reached his ears, and a spark of curiosity and desperation compelled him to seek solace in the unknown. As he crossed the threshold into the cafe, it was as if he had entered another realm. Soft, ethereal music filled the space, its haunting melodies soothing the turmoil in his heart. Luna's presence seemed to saturate the atmosphere, and the walls radiated with a soft, celestial glow. The room was bathed in a tranquil, otherworldly light, and Ethan found himself the lone occupant of the cafe, save for one table. Ethan hesitated for a moment, his heart racing, as he sat down at the solitary table. The air was charged with anticipation. Then, a soothing and almost otherworldly voice echoed through the room, "Welcome, dear visitor. I am Luna, the guardian of this Miracle Cafe. How may I assist you today?" Ethan, both surprised and intrigued, began to pour out his heart to Luna. He confided in her about his deepest desires and the challenges he faced. Luna listened attentively, her eyes filled with understanding and compassion. After a pause, she presented him with a choice. Before him materialized a shimmering menu, each item representing a different wish. But Luna issued a grave warning: each wish came with a consequence. As he considered his options, Ethan's heart ached with longing. He knew that no magic could erase the past, but there was one wish that tugged at his soul, a wish to mend the broken relationship with his estranged sister, Lily. With a sense of resolution, he spoke his choice. Luna nodded in acknowledgement, and as a warm, radiant light enveloped him, she granted his wish. In that moment, he felt the weight of his guilt and past mistakes dissipate, replaced by an overwhelming sense of love and forgiveness. As the hours passed, the cafe began to gradually fade back into obscurity. Luna's presence waned, and she retreated into the shadows. Ethan was left alone with his thoughts and the realization that his wish had been granted. However, he understood that the cafe had not worked a miracle that would instantly fix everything. It had given him a second chance, a precious opportunity, but it was up to him to nurture the miracle that had been granted. With newfound hope and a heart filled with purpose, Ethan left the Miracle Cafe. He had a mission to fulfill, to mend the broken bond with his sister, Lily. He started by writing a heartfelt letter, a letter that laid bare his deepest regrets and expressed his earnest desire to reconnect. At first, Lily was hesitant, her skepticism echoing the uncertainty of their past. Yet, moved by her brother's sincerity and his plea for a fresh start, she agreed to meet him. Their reunion was emotional, and they began the arduous journey of rebuilding their fractured relationship. Word of the Miracle Cafe's wonders spread like wildfire throughout the town, becoming a beacon of hope for those in need. More and more people ventured into the cafe during the dark hours of the morning, each carrying their own dreams and wishes. Luna, the enigmatic guardian, continued to guide those in need, offering them a chance to change their lives for the better. The Miracle Cafe at Dawn remained a symbol of hope and transformation, a place where the darkest moments of the morning could become the brightest moments of one's life. Its legacy was enduring, a testament to the belief that hope and miracles could be found even in the darkest of times, if one were willing to take the chance.